Hey, today we're diving into something that might make you feel a little uneasy. How to tell if someone dislikes you, but is hiding it. We've all been there, right? That gut feeling that something's off, but on the surface, everything seems fine. They smile, they talk politely, but deep down you know something's not adding up. Today, we're going to uncover the signs to watch for when someone's pretending to like you, but really doesn't. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like you couldn't shake the thought that maybe, just maybe, that person wasn't as friendly as they seemed? Don't worry, it's not just in your head. People hide their true feelings all the time. Sometimes it's because they don't want conflict, or maybe they just don't want to hurt your feelings. But their body, their voice, their expressions, those are harder to fake. First off, let's talk about body language. It's powerful. Even when someone's words say one thing, their body is often telling the truth. Let's take a look at the subtle signs. When someone dislikes you, they might stand just a little bit farther away than they do with others. You notice they don't lean in when you talk. They keep their distance. Their arms might be crossed, or they might angle their body away from you, almost like they're ready to escape. These are small things, but they add up. When people are genuinely comfortable with you, they mirror your movements. They engage physically. When they're not, it's like there's an invisible wall between you. Now let's get into the eyes. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and there's some truth to that. A genuine smile always reaches the eyes. It's called the Duchenne smile, and it's the difference between a real smile and a fake one. If someone is smiling at you, but their eyes stay flat, it's a dead giveaway. They're trying to be polite, but they're not feeling it. And then there's tone of voice. Sometimes it's not what they say, but how they say it. If someone's tone feels a little off, like they're being overly polite or their responses are too short and sharp, that's a red flag. They're doing the bare minimum to keep the conversation going, but there's no warmth, no enthusiasm behind the words. It's like they're mentally checked out, just waiting for the conversation to end. But here's the sneaky part. People who dislike you but don't want to show will often use passive-aggressive behavior. You know those jokes that don't feel quite right? Or the backhanded compliments that leave you confused, like, wait, was that supposed to be nice? It's a way of getting their feelings across without being directly mean. They might say something like, wow, that's a bold outfit choice, with a smile that feels just a little too forced. It's subtle, but it stings. So, what do you do when you notice these signs? First, don't jump to conclusions right away. Social intelligence is about patterns, not one-off behaviors. If someone seems off one day, it might just be a bad day. But if these signals keep popping up over time, that's when you should pay attention. Secondly, trust your instincts. Malcolm Gladwell talks about this in Blink. How our subconscious picks up on things we don't always notice right away. That gut feeling you get when something feels off. There's usually a reason for it. Don't ignore it. But here's the thing, don't take it personally. Not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. You can't be everyone's cup of tea. Instead of focusing on the negative energy of someone who might dislike you, focus on the people who genuinely connect with you. At the end of the day, the best thing you can do is protect your own peace. And finally, avoid confrontation. If you suspect someone dislikes you but is hiding it, don't confront them unless there's a real reason to. Sometimes the best response is to simply let the relationship fade naturally. Life's too short to spend energy on people who aren't worth your time. So, there you have it, the subtle art of detecting when someone's not being entirely honest about their feelings toward you. It's not about being paranoid, but about being aware, tuned into the signals people give off, even when they don't want to. If you found this video helpful and want to dive deeper into social intelligence, body language, or human behavior, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And remember, trust your gut and always keep your social radar sharp. Until next time, stay curious, stay aware, and don't let the hidden signs pass you by.